All right, guys. We're back tonight, and tonight we'll be in Revelation 3, verses 7 through 13, and this is the letter to Philadelphia. So I'll read verses 7 through 9. Write to the angel of the church in Philadelphia. Thus says the Holy One, the true One, the one who has the key of David, who opens and no one will close, and who closes and no one opens. I know your works. Look, I have placed before you an open door, and no one can close because you have but little power. That no one can close because you have but little power. Yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. Note this: I will make those from the synagogue of Satan who claim to be Jews and are not, but are lying. I will make them come and bow down at your feet, and they will know that I have loved you. So basically, we kind of see that this church at Philadelphia is small and considered insignificant to the world. However, we see that they're actually spiritually committed, as they're the only other church in the 7 letters that Jesus, sends to the churches that he doesn't rebuke them. And even though they were small, Jesus still promised to keep them protected from their satanic enemies, being that there was still he still references that synagogue of Satan again, similar to I think it was the letter to Smyrna where he referenced that, and and he was willing to protect them because of their faithfulness. And this divine intervention just kind of goes to show that he was going to let the enemies of his people know that he cared for them, so they would see that Jesus loves the people that they are trying to go against. And I made another quick note about I know your works. Look, I have placed before you an open door that no one can close because you have but little power. This door that no one can close is that's going to be into God's kingdom. The only person that can really close the kingdom to God's door is God, Jesus, obviously. But I don't foresee, God really closing that, as he does want all people to come to know him. Although there will be some that never accept Jesus in their life, the door for him is open. The door for heaven's open. But if you don't accept him, you won't get in. Moving on to verse 10. Because you kept my command to endure, I will also keep you from the hour of testing that is going to come on the whole world to test those who live on the earth. So Jesus will keep them out of this hour of testing, and that's pretty much going to be tribulation, the 7-year period. And from this, I was just using my notes and stuff that I have in my study Bible and my commentary that I'm using now. I actually learned a new word, eschatology, and I'll define that real quick if you don't know. Part of theology concerned with death, judgment, and the final destiny of the soul and of humankind. And I actually went on to say that there was 4 different views of the rapture and how this would take place. And I'll explain those. Well, not really explain, but just tell you. There's one that says the rapture will happen before the 7-year tribulation, in the middle of tribulation, 2/3 of the way through tribulation, or at the end. So that's that. And Jesus promises to keep us safe from that testing if you're faithful and a true believer of him. Moving to 11 through 13 now. I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have so that no one takes your crown. The one who conquers, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he will never go out again. I will write on him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem, which comes down out of heaven from my God, and my new name. Let anyone who has ears to listen hear what the Spirit says to the churches. Yeah. So this crown is a symbol of eternal reward. And actually in verse 11, I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have so that no one takes your crown. This kind of suggests, that you can lose your eternal reward. Not your salvation, but maybe rewards that you've earned in heaven. There's a possibility that you could lose it, I guess, if you do not hold on to, let's say, I guess it could be, a temptation that you have that you consistently give into, or maybe you've overcome, but now you're starting to lose a battle to it in this period of your life, season of your life, and you begin to kind of lose that eternal reward. That might be the way that it works out. I would not quote me on that. Um, but moving on, making one into a pillar. I will make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he will never go out again. So here, this is kind of like that public recognition of a person who's like spiritually committed with God, and in that, a spiritually serious person is special to God, and Jesus will identify that person um, as set apart. Like they were spiritually serious. They were always committed to God. They committed themselves to God when they first believed, and from then on out, it was God this, God this, God this, serve God, do all this for God. Um, and that's all I really have tonight for the letter to Philadelphia. So I hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had a good night. Well, have a good night. Hope you got treat your mothers well on Mother's Day. Um, for any mothers that watch this, happy Mother's Day. Love y'all. Y'all are great. Thanks for everything that y'all do for us that we don't recognize. I know my mom's done a lot for me, so I'm sure your parents have done the same thing, or your mom has too. So, with that being said, good night. Love y'all. Jesus loves you. I'll see y'all tomorrow.